This is the story of some terrible crimes committed against lovely creatures, gummy bears. Young gummy bears were playing in the park. But Timmy, the green gummy bear, preferred to rest far from them. So when someone kidnapped him, no one noticed until some hours later. Mary and Rick, a lovely gummy bear couple, were hanging around together, when suddenly everything became dark and Rick disappeared. Mary ran to call the police. Among the police, there was a very smart investigator who, due to his achievements, stood out among his colleagues, Roy, the yellow gummy bear. Roy was already working on similar cases, so it seemed to him that every kidnap was related to the same criminal, so he and his colleagues interrogated suspicious gummy bears. He also searched for the gummy bears everywhere and looked around for clues to find them, supported by the rest of the gummy police. He wanted to believe that those gummy bears were still alive, but was starting to lose faith. Unfortunately, they found something making it clear that the kidnappers were actually murderers. They found pieces of gummy bodies, feet and arms. Those sweet creatures had been brutally mutilated. Ray found some strange stones near the mortal remains. He and his colleagues investigated among loads of documents and realized that those were actually medical pills, mainly used by human beings, so the investigation was leading to a human criminal. They got infiltrated among the nearest human family in the neighborhood, watching their daily activities. And finally Roy interrogated one of the humans. After many hours of questions, the man told him a terrible truth. He told Roy that human beings enjoyed eating gummy bears. The family used to eat gummy bears whenever they found one, killing the poor creature without mercy. But they also liked kidnapping gummy bears to keep them in a vase until they felt the desire of eating them. Roy and the rest of the officers found many of the gummy bears they had been looking for in a vase in the kitchen cupboard. The bears were in a terrible state, lonely, sad and anxious. The police, led by Roy, rescued them and took them to the hospital to overcome this horrible experience. After all these crimes, gummy bears tried to go back to their normal activities, but they had learned something valuable from this experience. Never trust a human being.